Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. Alright. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. The honors to the apostles, the elders, and bishops of the great millstone that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. 144,000. I do got my head uncovered, alright? My hair up here. 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining themselves in this truth. Shalawam to you, brothers and sisters. Keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of your ability. It's your brother Yahawah Kazak. Back with hopefully another edifying lesson. More of a testimony, right? Man, fuck Esau, man. Alright? So, I had, I lost my job, right? In like December. I got fired on December 20th. Okay? Now, the reason they wanted to fire me, they put it out now where we met up in the EDD little thing because I appealed it because they denied my unemployment, right? So, they're going to say they fired me because I had too many absences, where every absence I had was documented. Every single absence I had was documented, right? Had a couple things happen, hospital visits, doctor's appointments, whatever it be. So in December, I had like 2 VA appointments. Had to go trying to get 100%, whatever it be, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get more out of this government. I get whatever I can. From the military. So whatever. So I got 2 appointments. I go and I put 5 days before. If not 5, at least 3, because that's the law at the job is you're gonna be out. You gotta 3 days before, 3 days prior, let us know, email us. So I put it in 3 days prior. Both times. Alright, so I'm not out of regulation, I'm not out of order. Alright, and they come back. They try to fire me because of that. Because I had appointments. When I put in my time, I had appointments. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Change my appointments? No, this is disability where it should have paid me for life. As long as I gotta be in this wicked ass kingdom. Versus you paying me chump change. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck Esau, man. So, try to get the EDD after they fired me. They denied it, right? So, it's just funny how wicked these devils is. So I appealed it. So now we gotta go to court. I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm confident. I'm praying. I'm like, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi about to speak. He as they say, words that they can't gainsay. And that's exactly how it was. And I did a little lesson on it maybe a couple weeks ago when it happened, right? But the results came back. And I won. So fuck Esau. Once again, I'm gonna keep saying it in this whole video. Fuck Esau. They gotta pay me now, for the little EDD time. And it don't matter because Yahawah gave me a job ASAP, right? Real quick afterwards. Okay? Like, lost my job and got hired at another place, better job, within a month. Literally within 20-something days. Alright? So I ain't need your little EDD money anyway. Alright? And that's why I was watching the elders today. Going into you gotta have something saved up, man. You gotta have a little bit saved up. So, something saved up for a rainy day. And that rainy day is when you get fired. It's when these things happen. Have something saved up. So I was straight. I wasn't too straight. Yeah, I was missing a couple bills, but I was alright. And I ain't gotta go munch off brothers. I ain't gotta ask no brothers. I ain't not ask no brother nothing. I was good. My family might have sent me like a couple $100, and it is what it is. Cause hey, you give to a prophet, you're gonna get a reward for that. And I'm loosely quoting a couple scriptures, Salakia for all that, but this is really just a testimony. So, keeping it going, I won. They said I was wrongfully terminated. So now, my rib like, hey, we got a case. We need to sue their ass and take them. But I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. I don't care, man. Yahawah gonna get them, But hey, I'm like, hey, should I? You know what I'm saying? Because I could probably win and get a couple more thousand out of their ass. I could probably get about 10K, 20K. I ain't greedy or nothing like that. I get my daily bread. But I could take Esau to court and most likely win because I was wrongfully terminated. They had no business. They fired me off of, the EDD thing, wrote it up and said I was wrongfully terminated. They had it wasn't no grounds to fire me. Every absence that I had, I put in for. I had appointments. I had hospital visits. Wife had a miscarriage. Things of that nature. I was sick. These are things that I can't control. It was just they didn't like me. And I know because my supervisor was Northern Kingdom, but he a little bitch. He was he an Uncle Tom ass dude. So he was talking in their ear. Right? So, and I know that for a fact, because as soon as he got there, he used to say things like, you ain't doing this, bet. What? He used to, man, like I miss his call one time, and he'd come down like, well, why the fuck you ain't picking up? I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to, man? So he's on that authority type shit. Like, not authority, but what is it? Like, power hungry. He wanted that. He wanted to be the man. Like, he wanted everybody to kiss his ass. And I ain't one of them dudes to kiss your ass, bro. Okay? I missed the call. Like, damn. Call me again. I ain't one of those dudes that's constantly on my phone like that either. Alright? So, it's just an insecure ass type dude, man. I'm glad I'm up out of that, because it was really bad for my blood pressure. And like I said, it's just a testimony. So, hey, I think I should take Esau to court. It is what it is, regardless. But I know, I really ain't too big on it. It's because my rib want to do it, because she know we actually got a case, because I was wrongfully terminated. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm like, I could probably go to court. I could probably sue them and win. And at the end of the day, I wanted to say, like, we are lawyers. We deal with the law, and the ultimate law, right? You reap what you sow. You treat others how you want to be treated. The ultimate law is love Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Love Yahawah with all your mind, body, and soul, and Yahawashi as well. Okay, so if you do right by him, it's always gonna work out in your favor. So once again, fuck Esau. Alright? And yeah, I think I should take their ass to court and take them for whatever I could get them for. And sit back and hey, throw it around the brotherhood. Go throw it in. Alright, brothers, but hey, may Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi be with me. And that whole little situation go right. And I win that. Because they already gotta pay me my EDD back. You don't fuck with the men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And I know he probably stumbled across my lessons. I know he saw me on the corner, most likely. Alright? And felt the type of way. But at the job, I didn't do nothing wrong. I did my job 100%. I actually worked a little harder because he was on my head. So I tried to work a little harder to get him off my ass. And he's still finding shit. He's still finding shit to come down on me about. This and that and this and that. I'm like, alright, bro, alright. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of dudes. He wanted me out so he could get whoever he had in. And they replaced me that quick because they had somebody ready. So the whole scheme was to try to hem him up in some type of way so I can get whoever I want in. Man, we ain't stupid. They think Jake's stupid. We are very intelligent. Alright, we don't say smart as the elders been pushing that. You know what I'm saying? Smart means to pain, to hurt someone, basically. We are intelligent, full of intelligence. Okay? We are not stupid. We are not sottish. That's the 2/3 of our people. And we can beat Esau at his own damn game if we choose to play on that level. Right? Understand, we on a higher level, man. We on a spiritual level. So once again, for the 5th time, fuck Esau. Alright? And I don't even give a fuck about your little money. I don't need it. But just to rub it in, I might take their ass to court and kick their ass again. And have their ass looking stupid, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that's just my little testimony of not to mess with the men of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, because Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi has our back, and he fights our battles at the end of the day. Alright, so with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, and Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. This lesson was done in the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Makakadash. And I hope it was edifying to brothers in that sense of, don't let them mistreat you. Alright? Whatever type of way they trying to, you gotta Romans 13. Do your job. Don't get them grounds to take you out. Don't be no super Hebrew Israelite. Do your job. I used to go to that job. I shut up. I wasn't talking the truth at work. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just doing my job. But you may see a video here and there. Okay, that's my personal life. That's my social media. That's me on the corner. That's what I choose to do away from work. That should have no grounds on what I do at work. I'm not bringing that to work. You bringing it to work. Little bitch ass nigga. Alright, so man, with that being said, Shalawam, Kwam Yasharahla, and a barber ball to this wicked kingdom, man. And I can't wait to get up out of here. For the 6th time, fuck Esau. And for the 7th time to make it completion, fuck Esau. Shalawam.